That's better than mine. Mine didn't even have our pictures, so that's fantastic. So, I think Patty's trying to get in someday here too. Well, welcome to the virtual comedy show, everybody. I'm Brad Tassell, working as hard as I can to get someone to write all this for me, but I can't. They won't. So you'll have to count on the talents of our stars, Steve Goody and Patty Vasquez. Thank God she's here. We'll all go to hell without them. Plus, we have one of those shows that we can all look forward to. You know, sometimes we don't, but this week we do. And it's one of the greatest weeks because we not only have one of the best comedians I know, but one of the best people I know. And he doesn't even know I'm saying that. Hilarious and wonderful Mark Yaffe, everybody. Yay! Live from Reno. Are you in Reno? Are you at home? Mark?
I think he's muted.
Mark's not going to be here today. I guess he's going to leave. So, plus, we have the super talented, could have her every week, and sometimes we do. Dan, Dat Fan's favorite act, Carla Ulbrich, everybody. Dat Fan's only act, actually. I hate to say it, but okay. And now, I have to tell you, with all these operations and stuff behind me, by the way, the hand's not too bad, right?
No.
I've been doing a lot more working out. And I'm feeling a little stronger, but I've also been spending a lot of time shoving food in my gullet. I just can't. They say, you know, you need to bulk up with weights and cardio, and I've added double bulking up with carbs and fat. That's been my four move routine. I really want to get control of this. Then I wonder, why? Why do I care, right? So I'm getting huge, there's only one person who I need to impress, and she just needs to learn to just keep me in her peripheral vision where I look svelte, just don't look directly at me and we'll be fine. I've also added a few more kitchen islands to the house to stand behind. So there's one in the bedroom now. There's one in the bedroom now that's fine. I'm like a pregnant actress on a TV show where they pretend she's not pregnant. I'm always standing behind something or covered with a pillow or a blanket or laying under a beanbag chair. It's really brought the mystery back to my marriage. So that's kind of nice. That's why I'm glad I stopped standing up for this show 4 years ago. Because you won't see it just kind of goes way just like that. So, okay. Well, that's enough of that. I've written a few coarse jokes. Hopefully nothing as dirty as that first thing I just did.
Really?
And I have yet to read them, so here they are. Because my wife and I watched that J-Lo movie, which I highly recommend, actually. I like J-Lo. I don't know why. I like Brett Goldstein. Although he can't help but walk just like Roy Kent. He cannot. That's him, just with the walk. Okay, here we go. Joke number one. Brad's beard looks like he is hockey still playing in the Stanley Cup. Oh, does it? It's about 4 more days, and I'm going to have to cut it before I get on the ship. The Tony Awards were last night, and man, did you miss a show? And so did I. I didn't watch. But here are some winners. Laurie Metcalf won for Best Actress for Death of a Salesman, and Meryl Streep said she is going to quit acting after seeing Laurie's performance because of how amazing it was.
Wow.
Now it was a consensus that people would rather hear that sentiment from J-Lo. Who I just said I enjoyed the movie.
That was mean.
I know, that was mean. That's 19. Okay. All right. Hey, and John Lithgow became the oldest person to ever win a Tony at 80.
Wow.
For his amazing role pretending to still support the trans community and take as much money from J.K. Rowling as possible. That was his role. Take money from J.K. and pretend to support the trans community. Okay. Steve got that one early before the end of the joke.
I had a feeling that's where you're going.
That's where I was going. That's because I didn't know what's wrong with him. Oh, Trump is expected at Game 3 of the NBA Finals tonight.
Ooh.
Just one day after a man injured 6 people just below the arena by stabbing them. Did you know that? The suspect is in custody and has been asked by the Secret Service if he's available tonight to do it all again with a rubber knife to make it look real. That's going to be the... That's the joke, everybody. They're planning them all the time. Okay. Is everybody else a little tired like me? I think that's what's going on. Mark's asleep. Are you okay, Mark?
Mark's fine.
He's rubbing his eyes. Why am I here? Okay. The orange sweat stain also asked Israel not to retaliate against Iran until he can do at least one more "we won the war" speech, and his stock purchases go through. He's got to get those done.
Yeah.
Before. Donnie he also still has 50,000 troops standing by to pay to go to the UFC fight at the White House because no one else will show up. The troops asked if they could instead go to Iran because it's less embarrassing.
You're on fire.
I'm on fire, but the war only for you. Nobody else seems to care. Bethany and Bill are asleep. Look at that. They're out.
They care. They care
they're laying
deeply.
down going, oh, God, please, God, get it over with. Apple will reveal the new Siri today, in which she will finally be able to say, I can't access that information in more than 100 languages. I don't know about you, but Siri never, ever. Siri, every time. You want me to check with ChatGPT? Well, why don't you know, bitch? Okay. So
that and your phone's in the
my
toilet.
lovely Alexa, though. Okay. Chinese leader Xi Jinping. Is that Xi Jinping? How do you say that? Xi Jinping? Kevin? How do you say the Chinese leader's name?
You're right. Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping arrived in North Korea today to have talks with Kim Jong-un. They will get down to business right after doing their orange Trump loser impressions, which will take the better part of an hour. That's going to take at least that. Oh, they're cracking up, those two, giggling in 2 languages. The newest trend in clubs is the silent book club. Anybody in a silent book club?
Not that I know of. Nobody ever said anything.
Kind of like a silent book club. The silent book club is where people come together and just read silently for an hour or more in groups. That's all you do.
Why not?
Yep. One group reading 50 Shades of Grey said it was nice to only hear pages turning, a few deep breaths, and that loud boing from the one dude.
That wasn't me laughing like that. That was somebody else.
That's Janice all the way. She loves a good boing. By the way, in the J-Lo movie, there's a big boing you might want to see. Okay.
Wah, wah.
Hey, I'm looking at the next joke. It's really long, and I'm rethinking it. Did you know that tech billionaires and CEOs are getting worried about more than just a backlash from the public about their push to get AI to take jobs and replace humans in every facet of life? That there is a huge increase in threats of violence to stop the takeover as they lay off tens of thousands of workers. They're spending tens of millions of dollars extra on security personnel and intelligence gathering. That's what they're doing. Elon Musk spent an extra $4 million on security last year, saying it's getting so dangerous and he has so much less trust that he figures he'll only be able to impregnate 5 women in 2026.
Wow.
Okay, that was way long to get to that joke. I apologize.
Yeah, well, that was a long way to get there.
I apologize to everyone for that joke. Let's see if we get it back right now. The Ebola
Somebody's
virus
chatting. Hang on, Brett. Somebody's chatting. If you're
I'm
chatting,
gonna
please
get
mute
him.
yourself. No, it's somebody else.
It's your mom.
Could be. But I don't think so.
I know your mom loves me. I don't know what's going on. We have a little email chat going on here.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Oh well. Carry on.
is that a TV?
Well, I muted my mom and it went away, so I guess it was my mom.
Cool.
Sorry, Mom.
Well, because it's important, the Ebola virus is spreading like wildfire, and the screwworm problem is getting so bad in Texas that the Trump administration is about to take a bold move to pretend they're sending $5,000 checks to everyone again. It's going to be crazy. We'll send you $5,000 check. Okay. Also, Americans are having to severely alter their spending habits as gas prices soar. One consumer said, gas is so expensive, I've had to decide between paying not to get a Trump phone or lose $200 buying Trump coin. I cannot do both. Afford it. Okay. Pete Hegseth, did you see Pete Hegseth getting rid of all the religions? Pete Hegseth angered the Mormons when he created a list of religions the Pentagon decided aren't religions that don't love Jesus the right way. Or love Jesus. The LDS leadership are livid. They're livid and demanded that they are the same kind of Christians as Pete and Trump and will marry as many 14-year-olds as they can to prove it.
Yeah.
The Mormon wives of the middle school, I think is what they call it. Any Mormons here? Matt? Anybody? Okay. Oh, wow.
Former, yes,
Yeah. Oh, you're Mormon? Well, Patty, you were Mormon, weren't you?
correct.
Yeah. Well, how long were you Mormon?
10 years, baby.
Did you have to meet with an old man and tell him about your sexual thoughts like they make the young girls do?
Let's talk later.
Yeah.
Okay. Off the air or on the air? That's my creepy wink.
That
This
was
is-
creepy.
This is what married comedians do when we're not watching.
That's right. It's a new tie, though. I got this tie in Edinburgh. Colleges and universities are falling over themselves to create bachelor's and master's degrees in AI, hoping to serve students' needs, societal innovation, and please, Skynet, let your servants prove their worth. Yes, the tie is the nicest part of this show so far.
So far.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop. I'm skipping the last two, doing the joke of the day because it's time to move on. What time is it when the elephant sits on your watch?
What time is it when the elephant sits on your watch?
Get the hell away from the elephant, stupid. Okay.
Yay!
We all thought it would be the other thing.